I am a plaything in the eyes of the poor, and a tool in the eyes of the rich. I tried to fight against life, but reality defeated me time and time again. In just a few short years, I was sold countless times. I once had a mother who loved me. My father was a duke of high status. I thought I would live a life of luxury, but he abandoned my mother and me. When I was 6, the father I had never met came to our home. I thought he would take my mother and me back with him, but instead, I merely called him father, and he sternly told me to shut up, then drove me out of the room. I crept to the window to eavesdrop, only to discover that I was an abandoned daughter, a child he had wanted to kill, but whom my mother had secretly given birth to. In despair, I never again dared to dream of a father's love. That day, he abandoned us once more, leaving my mother and me to fend for ourselves. To survive, my mother resorted to selling her body. Though our life was hard, we were content. But then tragedy struck. My mother contracted an occupational disease. I tried to wake her as she lay gravely ill, but all that answered me was her cold body and eyes that would never open again. From then on, I became an orphan. Traffickers sold me over and over, until I ended up in a brothel. On my first day there, I saw the man who had abandoned my mother and me. He walked over and greeted me.
You look like someone I used to know.
To take my revenge, I concealed the truth. Then we went to a room together. 2 minutes later, I revealed my true identity. Upon learning the truth, his face turned deathly pale. Overwhelming shame consumed him entirely. With trembling hands, he raised his pistol and ended his own life. When I heard the gunshot, I felt nothing. I only thought of my late mother. But when I tried to start a new life, fate's cruelty would not let me go. I fled to an unfamiliar city, caught off guard. I was targeted by 2 traffickers once again.
Put her down!
When I awoke, I had been sold to another brothel, and my life plunged into an endless abyss once more. Here, any resistance would be met with merciless torture. Gradually, I gave up struggling against my fate and accepted everything. Then one day, a man entered my life. His presence saved my soul.